on another episode of the Overdressed Copycat. I'm gonna kill my editor for that, by the way, but it was one of the funniest things and I loved it. And this whole month, making the different recipes from all the different women chefs and cooks and vloggers and bloggers who I absolutely love, and I absolutely binge watch a lot of their shows, and I love to see what it is that they're doing. And on this particular episode, we're back to potatoes. I feel like just generally this whole month we have just been on a potato roll, and I finally found a potato joke that I cannot wait to tell you at the end of this episode. So on this particular episode, we are going to be paying homage to a lady called I know I wanted to say Kaluhi. So all of you know Kaluhi's kitchen by now, and she has the most incredible recipes. And one of the recipes of hers that I absolutely love, one of the things I love the most to this day is a viazi karai. And these potatoes for some reason are on steroids. Let me just start. Where's that knife that we like to use that actually has results? And this, you need potatoes, rosemary. I'm gonna use a bit of garlic. You're gonna need lemon. You're gonna need hey you guys, now I feel like umeweka tu vitu mingi hapo kama nichuka kama tunatumia vitu mingi. So obviously you're gonna need salt, all-purpose flour. I'm gonna use canola oil to fry. I already did the mixture of chili and lemon. That's what you need the lemon for actually. And then you need turmeric and you need cumin, and I have parsley because whenever I'm boiling potatoes I always put parsley, bay leaves, garlic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You're meant to put in half a teaspoon of cumin, a few sticks of rosemary, right? My famous garlic paste that comes in very, very, very handy. How much garlic do we want to use? I let this boil for a bit, and then I'm gonna add the potatoes. We have the water, we have the flour, we have the turmeric, we have the black pepper, we have the whisk. We should be fine. Like if we've left anything else out, like I don't know. Like Kaluhi, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry if I'm butchering your recipe. I can't really remember if Kaluhi removed the cumin from the water. But anyway, we'll figure it out as we go along. When the potatoes are boiling, you have to keep watch because you don't want it to become like mashed potatoes. You just need them to be slightly hard enough so that you can like cut through them, put a bit of chili, and then dip them and then fry them. My father didn't believe I was on TV for a whole month. Can you believe? And I don't blame him. So back in the day, they used to have this belief where, how did you get on TV? Like, I mean, every job you had to know someone. There had to be a connection somewhere. We don't know anybody who works on television. How the hell did you get on television? And I was like, believe it or not, I got it the right way. I auditioned. And he just used to be like, I don't understand. Because my father did not let me study journalism. He was like, I don't see how it's possible to help you get a job there. Anyway, in time, man became a believer. He's one of my biggest fans. Love my pops. So after about a month, my mom is like, just watch the TV. I swear she's there. And my parents are Seventh-day Adventists. So Saturday, first of all, what are you doing watching TV? So he watched and he called me and he was like, oh my God, that was really you. This is how you know chemistry is such a beautiful thing. I went to interview Antonio Sol. There was a new song out. There was some work he was doing. And I just go to do the interview and we were so stupid together. I cannot even, like, you know, it was like white on rice. We just gelled. That was one of the best shows I had had. One of the best shows I had had in probably like a couple of like if we could actually say of all the interviews I'd had, that was the best interview. And that particular episode just stood out. It was just like the best show. And the producer was just like, do you want the job? I think you'd be great. And he came and we did a screen test and it was phenomenal. And that's how Antonio Sol and I became co-hosts on the Teen Republic. There was an audition at Capital FM for a news anchor because Victoria Rubadiri was leaving and so was Laura Walubengo. I think I've given you guys the story of that ugly ass red wig. I've given you that story, right? You couldn't necessarily be a news anchor and talk about serious things the whole day, and then on Saturday you're like, so first of all, Chris Brown is so unserious, you will never believe the color. Like, it just, you know, I had to choose. So I'd always wanted to work for Capital FM. So I said goodbye to my baby, Teen Republic, and then I moved to Capital. And that's how that story happened. in case you've ever wondered how I ended up there in the first place. But yeah. Oh, but now it's being hosted by the amazing Tracy Wanjiru and Martin Juguna, and they get to do it live. Why are you laughing? Oh, Martin Kimathi. Oh my god. You guys are so, you were gonna let me just go. Martin, you know I love you, my babes. I'm so sorry. I know if you put put the potatoes under cold water, they'll stop cooking. We meant to use chili paste, but of course my kitchen did not have chili paste. Why would it have chili paste? The one thing that's actually necessary. So I am using chili flakes with lemon. Watch me slow these potatoes. See, this is why I really enjoy cooking sometimes. Like, you just really think you know what you're doing, and then you're just like, wait a hot minute, what the hell? Okay. That chili comes through like a midwife. I love it. Okay. You're trying to tell me that the people who normally make these things on a daily basis and sell them spend this much time doing this? They must have perfected the art in a different way. Now we do that thing when Baka, you're even scraping the bowl. I'm like, bring on that chili. We are going to dip our potatoes into the batter and we're going to fry. I want to try use canola oil because canola oil has a bit of a samka taste. Let me read for you guys my DMs. Some of the strangest ones that I've ever received. But I got one today where I was just like, ay, lucky me, surely. As in, guys, I mean, I have the boldest thing I've ever done was one time we were out with my friends and I sent a DM to Trevor Noah. That's the most stupid thing I've ever done. This one I received today, I even took a screenshot. I was just like, now you. And the ones that are sexual are so sexual. The most strange one was one from this dude who was like, hey, can I put my penis in your ear? And I did not understand what sort of fetish this was and why I was involved, because I don't know about you, but I don't see why, a wiener should be anywhere near someone's ear. So he says, I know this is so inappropriate. Listen, the second you start a DM with, I know this is so inappropriate, that is already your brain saying, ding, 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 ding. Do not send this. But I find you so cute and I get a serious urge to rub nose tips with you, like really slow. Come here. I just want to rub noses with you real slow. The rest are just normal. It's just like, what is your favorite position? Or just weird questions like, do you have a boyfriend? Let me gather the strange ones and then we'll make one episode about the DMs I receive that I'm just like, what? Let's see if the oil is hot. So I usually check like this. I dip a bit of batter into the oil. And if it comes to the top, we're good to go. Please stick together, please stick together, please stick together, please stick together. Oh, one of the things that Kaluhi said that is very important. Make sure when you're doing this, you use all-purpose flour. Do not use self-rising flour because you're going to get a completely different result. You remember they were pre-cooked, right? So it doesn't really take that long for them to get ready. I don't know why mine looks like it has some things going on. I don't know how potatoes look like this, you guys. Okay, I won't lie. I have eaten about, as you can tell, 6 or 7 so far. But then for demonstration purposes, just so they know that it is safe to eat, I shall eat one more time. Those things are so fresh off the heat, as in to the point where it's burnt my sins. So I absolutely love this. Thank you so much, Kaluhi, for the inspiration. I just want to say thank you for watching. So, feel free to try. And this is pretty much what I came out with. What was that Waru joke? What was the Waru joke, guys? What was the Waru joke? Weren't you glad that you watched this episode? Thank you. I have been dying to say that, but I couldn't remember what I was supposed to say. It's been a fantastic day, and I'm grateful, and I am grateful to you for watching. Until the next time, I am the Overdressed Cook. Mwah.